It's a hot, muggy Wednesday. I just woke up. Probably don't look too hot, but I feel better than yesterday, that's for sure. Got a package in the mail, and welcome to my vlog. Well, that's what was in the package, is these two old classic Nintendo controllers, USB driven, so that you can play your video games, your old ROM emulators, with a Nintendo controller. They gotta make sure they put that on there, eh? Frig's sakes. Oh well. Let's test them out and see if they actually work good. Alrighty, well, I'm out of here. Going to drop off the G6 at Barry Shell. Then I gotta come home and charge the battery on the Trans Am. Or otherwise I'm walking to work. I don't want to do that. So, let's go get this car over there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the front sway bar links too, but I don't know. I'd like to get it looked at and get it all repaired before I even attempt to make... Why is this way down? There we go. Before I even attempt to make the trip to friggin' place, to Bloke's house this summer. So at least if I can get them to diagnose it and tell me what the damages are going to be, then I can say, okay, well, you know, if I can't afford to fix it all right away, I can say, well, fix this stuff now, then I'll bring it back in later on and fix the rest. I mean, holy warm. It's muggy out today. I don't really want to be driving the Trans Am when it's like this, but you know what? I got no choice. Got to get my shit fixed. And Barry Shell, well, I can trust him not to dick me around. So, but now it's not doing that noise. Look at him turning the wheel. So I don't know. Maybe it is like you guys said, the strut tower mounts. Or strut mounts. I'll have to get him to look it over. He'll find it. Like, it could even be the links. Maybe the links are sitting right now. And before they weren't. Like, you know, I'm trying to use logical process here, and can't really use logical process with a car. I don't know where the hell I should park this thing. Maybe I'll park it beside this here Impala. That way there, I still got a lot of driveway room open so that people can get by. And let's go inside and see what the what is. Confidence is when he tells you, oh yeah, we get those G6s in all the time for stabilizer links or control arm links, and sometimes, yeah, and I told him sometimes when you turn it, it makes a lot of noise. And he goes, son of a bitch. I was about to walk home. I gotta go meet the girlfriend over at the Subway. Freak's sakes. Oh well. We'll head over to the Subway and yeah, we'll head over to the Subway and then go home, put a charge on the battery. Let's assess the situation with the Trans Am, see if she'll start. I highly doubt it, but let's see what we're up against. Nothing. Battery is poached. Okay, the charger out and charge it. For frig's sakes. So I'm gonna stuff this under the hood and do that. Frig it. Yep. That's how we're gonna do it. I'll let that sit for a couple hours, come out and try and start it. We'll take her for a good romp, and then hopefully everything's copacetic. But yeah, after talking with Barry Shell, I should say with Barry, it's no longer Barry Shell, now it's Barry Service Station. He was saying he's gotten a bunch of Malibus in, and G6s, and Impalas, all making the same claim that there's a bump in the front end, like I don't know, a clunk, that's the word. And they all said the same thing, that usually it's control rods, but then when I told him that when I turn the wheel, it makes the same noise. Oh, okay, no, that could be an inner tie rod, or an upper tie rod, sorry. So he's going to take a look at that. He's going to basically give it the full inspection. Before he does any work, he's going to call me, tell me what the what is, and get everything fixed up. I'm going to go broke, and life will be good. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to friggin' wait for him to call, and then go from there. I definitely need a shower, because I stink, and Subway was awesome. Thanks for asking. Alright, well, I'm going to carry on with my day. Let that thing charge. Hopefully it doesn't rain, because I'm pretty sure that thing doesn't want to get wet. And we'll just go with it. Well, it's been like a half an hour. I want to go check on that car and see what the hell's happening. And have a cigarette. Let's go. Still showing 0% on the meter, as you can tell. Maybe. So we'll give it another couple hours and see what happens. And go from there. So, what can you do? I know I could try boosting it off my lawnmower. No. As long as I can get it to start, I can use the alternator to charge the battery up. The rest, I just hope tonight when I get to work and I go to leave that the battery has enough juice to actually get her going. So, this frig sakes. Or even if I can get it started and then go over to Crappy Tire and buy a new battery and swap this one out like right there in the parking lot, that would do it. Oh, friggin' cars, man. I tell you, there are days when I'm just like, you know what, maybe I'll just sell the Trans Am and go back down to a one car jobby. Frig, I love this car too much. I can't do that. Oh well, we'll figure something out. Alright, well I just rendered another video for Skaven Games. This is Legends of Zelda. There's the channel name, Skaven Games, if you want to check it out. Just did Legends of Zelda. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of that, or playthrough of that I should say. And yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. Well, I haven't heard nothing back from the shop yet, so chances are they haven't looked at the car. And, oh well, that'll be done when it's done. Any hoozle, on that note, I'm going to carry on with my day. So let's freaking do this. I frigged up big time. Happy Independence Day or 4th of July to all my American subscribers. Completely forgot that today was your big holiday because we had ours on Monday and you guys have yours today. So try not to drink too much. You probably already have because you're going to watch this on the 5th. But, you know, try not to get too hammered and enjoy some barbecue, and I guess blowing things up is something you're going to be doing. So have fun with fireworks, play safe, and, you know, friggin' have at her. Have a good one. And remember, I think tomorrow everybody has to go back to work. So try not to get too hammered. This should give you guys 2 days off when it shows up in the middle of the week, eh? So you can get right wrecked on today, and then tomorrow you can have time to recoup. Oh, that's the way she goes. Well, I'm gonna go jump in the shower. Still haven't heard shit about the car, so that sucks. But we'll get her fixed and then go from there. I screwed up big time a while ago. I don't know what I did, but I sat my Panasonic down and apparently it was still recording, and it just sat there and recorded nothing for about 3 hours and just completely butchered the battery, which is fine because I have no idea how a battery that only goes for an hour and 58 minutes lasted for 3 hours, but it friggin' did. So that's right on. But I went outside, I started the Trans Am, she fired right up, so that's cool. Don't know how long it's gonna last, but whatever. I'm gonna have to head off to work, get that out of the way, and go from there. So right now I'm just chillaxing in the house. You know, trying to stay cool, but it's not easy. It's friggin' hard because it's hot as hell out right now. So just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it. Oh, that's just in. Got a call from the garage. Both stabilizer links fried. So he's gonna put them in, take it for another rip, and then let me know what the deal is. Right on. Right on. For sakes, somebody, i.e. this guy, wasn't paying attention to the time. I gotta go. It's off to work, so let's go see if that Trans Am will start, or email. Nah. And then go from there. So let's hammer the cock down. Yeah, she started. Let's get her asses in order. Quarter to 6, something like that. The wind's blowing like crazy, probably just wrecking the audio. So yeah, got a call from the mechanic. Car's fixed. It was the sway bar links. After they replaced those, problem went away. So right on. So all I know is it's 60 some bucks a side. So about probably around $130 parts. Labor's probably gonna be a couple $100. So we'll have to see. Oh, friggin' pants. My pants don't want to stay on my waist. They want to slide down. Got my belt at home. Sucks. But uploaded some gameplay footage there, some Grand Theft Auto and some Zelda, Legends of Zelda, to my Skaven Games channel. That's, I showed you it earlier, so that's right on. Got some work to do with the audio for that, but whatevs. And unfortunately I gotta wait till tomorrow to go pick 6 because I got to work and then they called. So tomorrow we'll go pick up the car, pay off the bill, all that fun stuff, and just carry on. So at least now I can travel places again. He checked the bearings and said they were fine, so I asked him to give him a bearing check, and he spun all the tires and said they're good. Ball joints are all good. So all it was apparently one tire one sway bar link, apparently the top bolt rotted right out of it, and it fell right through, and that's what was dragging. And the other one was the same, so it was literally being held on with luck. So, don't know what happens if those get disconnected. I don't know what the tires do, but probably could have been pretty lethal. So, I'm glad that's all fixed up. So, well, I'm going to head her back inside and carry on with my night and go from there. So, lately you guys probably noticed the vlogs are a little bit shorter than usual. I don't know. I make them as I make them. If they're long, they're long. They're short, they're short. That's the way she goes. But, yeah, I'm going to head her inside and carry on with my night. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Well, it's lunchtime and I came outside for a cigarette. And so far tonight's been pretty hectic. Want to know what really frigged up yesterday? Check this out. So I called in sick, right? Because I was having the allergy attack from hell. And yeah, apparently there was only one guy working last night. I forgot that the other guy who normally works with us is off on vacation. And the other guy who normally works with us yesterday was his weekend, Tuesday, Wednesday. He's off today. So sure enough, there was one guy left to work the shift last night by himself. So, no, he wasn't able to get anybody to come in to work with him, so he ended up running the show by himself. You know, I've done that a couple times in the past. It sucks big times, but you get through it. So I kind of feel bad for calling in sick yesterday, but I was in no shape or form to come into work. But, holy shit, freaking sucks. But it's the way she goes. Well, hoping the old girl fires up for me tonight when I go to leave work. Frig sakes, I hope so. We had about a good 20-minute cruise on it, so should be okay. The battery should have enough juice in her to crank her over at midnight. I guess we'll see. Oh boy, such a gorgeous day out today. Watch, this weekend's gonna suck, but yeah, it's just the way she goes. It's been pretty busy here, so, but like the guy inside was saying last night at 9:30, he stopped getting calls. So he got all of his tickets done and everything, and oh, life was good. But yeah, it was pretty bad that nobody yesterday thought of the fact that there's going to be nobody in to work with them, so that got kind of frigged over. But can you do, right? What can you do? Well, tomorrow I go pick up the car. I've been saying that all friggin' vlog that tomorrow I go pick up the car. Can't wait. I forgot. I should have asked them over the phone how much it was going to cost. That's what's really bugging my ass right now, is how much, what's the damage, you know? What's the financial damage on this repair? So I guess it all comes down to shop rates. I know it's minimal going to cost me 140 bucks maximum to do those two parts. It only took him about half an hour, so he's probably going to charge me an hour's labor. So that could be anywhere from 60 to 100 bucks. So probably around 250 to $300 for the repairs. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it costs. I'm going to head her back inside though. This wind is probably just wrecking the program. I would have brought the Panasonic, but stupid me. Well, you saw what I did. I told you what I did. Anyhoozle, I'm going to head her back inside. So talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Not sure if the flip's picking it up, but there's a whole bunch of bugs over there swimming around the Trans Am. Don't like that kind. However, something's got me wondering. Basically, what's got me wondering is when I was talking to Barry at Barry's service station, he mentioned that one of my stabilizer links was actually fell through. So normally they're held up by a bolt, right? Well, apparently the bolt rotted off, so you had to replace the bolt, and it fell through and it was dragging on the ground. That's the dragging sound I was hearing and feeling. So basically everything was held in by one bolt. What I'm wondering is, what would have happened if, say, both of them failed? The execs would have released from whatever they were originally holding on to. What does the stabilizer do? I understand it stabilizes something, but to stabilize the front end as in the pitch of the tires? Does it balance out the load on the suspension? What exactly is the point of a stabilizer? I'm gonna have to look up and see what would happen, see if there's anything that would explain what would happen if both links gave way, because I'm thinking I got lucky with this one. I probably could have been big time hurt, especially if that would have broke on my way to Billy's house. Probably would have launched me pretty friggin' bad. And yeah, I'm really wondering what could have possibly happened. If anybody out there knows, leave a comment, let me know what could have possibly happened if that would have broken while I was doing like 120 down the highway. Is it like a tie rod, where if your tie rod goes, then your tire decides to do whatever the frig it wants? Because he said he checked all the tie rod ends, checked the ball joints, checked everything, and the only broken part he saw was those links. So, right on. He said he even tested the bearings, and he said the bearings were fine. He said the one in the rear is getting iffy, but he goes, I wouldn't worry about it right yet. He goes, you can probably get another 2-3 months out of it, no problem. He goes, but it's starting to go. It's not completely gone, but you know, you don't have to replace it right now, but I would recommend getting it serviced in the next couple of months. So that's fine. I can bank some coin, order the parts. Even if he told me, even if I order the parts, because I was telling him about Rock Auto, and he said if you order the parts and you bring them in, we'll just charge you shop rates to throw them in the car. So if I order the parts from Rock Auto, be able to install them and just charge me shop rates if I don't feel confident enough to spin the wrenches. So that's kind of cool. I like that. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is ordering from Rock Auto, getting the 2 rears. Maybe I'll get all 4 of them if they're pretty cheap. Get all 4 of the bearings, get them all 4 replaced, and that way there's peace of mind for at least another year, because God knows how long those things last. But I don't know, I might just start driving the shit out of that again. Why not? Just drive the shit out of that. That's what I got it for. Not to sit there and look pretty, it's to drive the living shit out of it. So I just save the G6 for when I want to do trips. And the winter, of course. So yeah, there's the plan. Anyway, let me know what you guys, let me know what would happen if that stabilizer links, if both of them would have failed. Well, both of them did fail, but the other one wasn't as cocked as this one. But yeah, leave a comment. I'm gonna head her back inside. I'll talk to you guys on my next break. Hopefully there's something to talk about. Apparently Billy was telling me Left 4 Dead 2 is on sale on Steam for 20 bucks, so I should pick that up and install it on my home rig. Maybe we can play some Left 4 Dead 2 or something. That'd be awesome. He's already clocked like friggin' 700 hours on the game. Crazy bastard. But yeah, maybe I'll get into some zombie hunting. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhoozle, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Well, it's 10 o'clock break, and it looks like shad flies are almost coming to an end. There's like next to none on that light, and just little flies. These little bastard wannabe shad flies, but not quite there. Or as some people call them, mayflies. Yes, it has been confirmed that some places in the world do get them as well, but apparently North Bay is known for getting them the worst. So, right on. At least we got something to strive for. We got the dirtiest bugs ever. Yeah! Well, I'm hoping my car starts at midnight, and I guess you won't find that out until tomorrow's vlog, because I'm pretty much shutting this vlog down here. So, tomorrow we're gonna go pick up the car, and I'm probably gonna mow the lawn, the back lawn that is, with the riding romper tractor, and just gonna friggin' have at her. And then we're on to Friday, which is flyer day. Like, this week is just blowing by, and then the weekend's here again. So right the frig on. And next week's another week, so we'll just carry on with it and carry on at her and friggin' other things. And yeah, so mosquitoes are pretty bad tonight. Probably already got that bird flu or whatever you want to call it. Nah, I'm just kidding. But you know the routine. Gonna shut her down here, boys. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. You go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video, and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments section below. You know me, I respond to comments, well, the best that I can. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging. Yeah, there's still a couple shad flies out. They love this car, little bastards. Oh, don't worry, truckie. We see you over there, still for sale, even though nobody wants to buy you. Wonder why.